Chorus 2, 3, 4.
You know I'm talking about relationships. You know I do this thing. You know I do this thing. Alright, cool. So obviously I'm really giving you guys a video on it, like obviously why first year relationships don't work out. But I actually want to give you a solution. I'm not give you more problems. I want to give you solutions to the problem. You get me? So let's jump into it straight away. I'm not going to waste no time. I don't want to waste no time with it. That was off, but hey, let's let it go. Alright, cool. So first things first, keep your relationship low key. When you're in university, listen, don't become bait, as they would like to say, okay? Relationships don't have to be shown so that the relationship goes. When people start doing relationship goals, let me tell you something. There are people who don't want your relationship to bang. Because naturally in us inclination, we feel an inferiority when some people start putting the relationship as perfect. Because perfection shows imperfection in the rest of us. If your relationship is perfect, we'll try to find a flaw because nobody's perfect. So keep your relationship low key. Don't talk about it too much. Don't talk about it too much. Ooh. That last note was off. Alright, cool. So, 2. Can you talk daily, please? Can you communicate? Okay, communication is so vital. I'm saying talking every daily, like communication is separate. Talk daily. There is no reason for why we can't talk daily because at the end of the day, you've got time, I've got time. Okay, there should be a frequency of chat, fam. Yeah, there should be some frequency. Like we should be going a week without talking. And let me tell you something. I've done that before. All right. And when my missus came and told me, I was like, oh, but no, I was praying. And my excuse was I was praying. Yeah, I was. But when I realized this, I can't be praying and then not be looking after my wife. When the Bible says, listen, you should look after your family first. Done. You can handle your bits, but a week of not talking when you're living in UK, when you're not over abroad, fam, you're taking a piss. You're taking a Mikey, mate. That's how relationships get broken into. Because if you're not talking to me, someone else is going to talk to me. Okay? Yeah? Just let you know that. Still. 3. Can we establish rules, please? Rules need to be established in relationships, especially when it comes to university, because, for instance, I've already told you, your room is not your house. I mean, your bedroom is not your house, okay? For me, that's a rule, okay? If I'm in university, that's a rule. You don't conversations that need to be had, can you have it in the kitchen? And you're probably going to think, I'm petty. Wait till somebody makes a mistake, because place no confidence in the flesh. One touch, ooh, make a man feel away. You know what I mean? Make a girl feel away, okay? One touch, make you feel away. You know what I mean? So understand when I'm saying that obviously your room is not your house, understand that. So what's the rules? If you go raving, I don't rave. I'm a Christian, so I don't rave. But if you do go raving, can you wind up on another man or can you wind up on another girl? Establish those rules. Make sure it's clear so that when it does happen, so that if anything arises, you're not going to be like, oh yeah, but you should have known that. Nobody knows anything. Darling, speak about it. Speak about it because sometimes we don't know. Alright. Can you go to cinema with somebody, another girl or another guy? Can you go with the opposite sex? Can you go dinner with the opposite sex? Let your rules be laid so that people, when they make it, that's why God gives us law. So that you know that when you see a law and you break the law, you've committed treason. That's it. When you say it to the person and they break it, they've committed treason. You know they're not to be trusted or this needs to be sorted out. My gosh. Okay, point 4. Don't get jealous. Don't get jealous. Listen, even if you feel jealousy tension up, don't let it show. Because what happens is that breed of insecurity, especially if you go to different universities, that breed of insecurity can latch onto your partner, and they can feel like you're enclosing them, you're bringing them, you're not giving them space. Because now they're thinking about, oh, she might think this way, or he might think that way, or whenever I do this, they're gonna complain, or da-da-da. And then it restricts that person, and very soon they won't want to be in your presence. Okay? Jealousy it's not nice. Okay? Jealousy, it's not nice. It's not nice. Alright, cool. 6. If you got struggles, let me know. Okay? If you're struggling with work, emotionally, family problems, let me know. Because the moment that you don't let me know, what's going to happen is this. You're going to have to offload somewhere. And that offload might not be to me. It might be to another individual. And that another individual might be the opposite sex. And before you know it, one touch. You see, I may look like somebody who's just chatting up my ass. But I'm telling you now, when you're in university, it gets lonely. So if you're lonely and then you have depression and you have your family problems and you're not eating and then the work is suffering. And you're looking to, the person's looking for an exit route. When they see an exit route and someone else is providing an exit route and it's opposite sex, it can get mad. I'm telling you, you can lose a boyfriend or a girlfriend over it. My God. Trust me, I'm telling you the truth. Alright. So you gotta share, you gotta talk about this. Don't let it be, Don't suffer in silence. All right, cool. All right. 7. Test each other. What I mean by that is help each other with work. Help each other with the course that you're doing. Like if you're studying biochemistry, fam, like say to Bay, listen, Bay, I need you to test me on this. And the reason why I'm saying those kind of things, because those little things there, they build a bond. You know how much hard work it goes into dissertation? It takes so much energy, you know. So if you're helping me build and you're helping me to read the dissertation, and you might not even know all that, like I said, all the answers to it, you just need to just able to just help me read it, fam. It makes a big difference to your relationship, you know, because it's something I'm including you in my world. You understand? Levels. All right, cool. So, point 8. Keep yourself busy, especially if you're at different universities. Keep yourself busy, okay? Because there's gonna be a lot of time when you've got free time. Do something creative with your time. Whether it's vlogging, whether it's starting up, maybe it's writing, reading, whatever, you're going out, whatever you're finding activity to do, just do something. Because the moment you sit down, the Bible says, listen, the devil has worked for idle hands. When your hands become idle, your mind will start wandering. And when your mind starts wandering, you're gonna start thinking about what's he or she doing. And when what you wonder when he or she is doing, you can't concentrate on what you need to be doing. And when you can't concentrate on what you need to be doing, your mind's going to wander on stupidity. And it's a waste of time. Because before you know it, you come back into relation and you let your mind wander about so many different things and your imagination is just running. You understand? And it's waste. Relationship's going to go down the pan because your mind was, because you allowed your mind just to roam free and not do anything with the time that you had. It's dangerous. And also, within that time that you're not doing anything, the other partner could extend, they could get into so many different things, and it looks like you're not doing anything. And nothing worse when someone becomes ambitious, and the partner's not ambitious too. Then there's a huge gap. And at that age, we're very fickle. So a relationship can end right there in university. Mad. Alright, cool. Time is expensive, okay? Time is money, alright? Spend time together, physically. Yes, Skype is not enough. Spend time with each other physically. Go to each other's unis. You know what I mean? Make yourself known without making yourself known. You know what I mean? Like, make your position known in that university without making it too known. Right? Without becoming bait. Someone should at least see you and say, listen, is that your girl? Like, okay, cool. You don't have to say much, but they knew you were there, innit? At least. Spend time, go out, do activities, go do things. Yeah, because you've got all time in the world. And like I said, if you don't spend that time doing things together, you're doing it with someone else. And sometimes that's doing it with somebody else is where the problem begins to start. Because you start, and I'm just talking about our opposite sex, I'm talking about the same sex. The same sex then start giving you ideas about, you should go and do this, go and do that. And that's when stupid stuff start happening. Trust me, don't trust me on that, I got you. Nobody can badmouth your partner. Listen, in university, let nobody badmouth your partner. I don't care if your man is a dickhead or your girl is a hoe. Don't let nobody badmouth her if it's your girl or if it's your man. Hold it down. Don't give them the opportunity or the foothold to speak about your relationship. It's your relationship. You understand? Because the more mouths that get into that thing, yeah, the more that pot of food is going to spoil. What's that saying about the cooks and the broth, mate? Yeah? You know that saying? That's the saying that's going the same way in a relationship. Too many voices. There's going to be too many different things you're trying to think about. Okay? Trust me. Keep it simple. Yeah? Don't let nobody badmouth your situation. And what will happen is this. You will take ownership for your relationship and not let somebody else dictate to you what your relationship should or shouldn't be. In a relationship, when you're at university, tell the freaking truth. Because if you've done something wrong, if you always tell the truth, I can back you. But if you don't, fam, there's going to be problems. When whispering goes... Because in university, rumours go round. Listen, rumours go round, you know. Rumours go round, you know. Listen, so always tell the truth. When you tell the truth, yeah, I can back you. But the moment you don't tell the truth, I can't back you. Now I'm questioning you. And especially at different universities, it's going to create a divide. It's going to create that I can't trust you. And then it starts creating that insecurity. And when insecurity sets in and fear sets in, the relationship is down. But that's my point, though.
GospelMultitracks.com